How's it going, guys? Good evening. This is StackDaddy coming at you as usual here in middle America. Almost right in the middle of the country, so can run around real easy, go north, south, east, west. Am I missing anything? North, south, east, west? Yeah. There's coin shops all around me, and in other states, I buzz over to them pretty often. In fact, I may make a journey back to the World's Fair of Money, or they also call it the ANA, the ANA. It's this huge coin show that's going to be at the State Fairgrounds in Oklahoma. I believe it's next weekend. There'll probably be quite a bit of YouTubers there. But nevertheless, I think that's something I'm going to do. Not totally sure yet. It is fun to travel around and do a little bit of stacking. But I was going to wait and make this video whenever my shipment came in. I've got multiple shipments coming in, but whenever the shipment came in that's comparable to this from PMs for sale, I was just going to show you the difference. Like, this is a good deal from a coin shop, but compared to PMs for sale, this is at melt from a coin shop, right at melt. But the same day I did that a few days ago, I got I spent the same money. I spent $500 on PMs for sale, but I did a request, a want to buy post, and I went in there and got it for $26. So what I have coming was $26 faced for every, I forgot, whatever. I spent $500 for it, whatever that comes to. I'm not good at that, but I'm usually good. I can sit and do the math. But this is $500, the best that a coin shop can do. You're not going to go to a lot of coin shops usually and get, you can a little bit, but you're not going to be going there, hey, I want some junk silver, or I want some gold, or I want some, some bullion or whatever, under spot or under melt. For them to be at melt is pretty good, or spot is pretty good. But on PMs for sale and coin sales on Reddit, you can actually go. I just made a post earlier and requested it, and I had a whole slew. I wanted specific stuff, and I had a whole slew of people coming on there. I finally had to go on the post and say, hey guys, I got what I need. Thank you. But I got a couple more things, and I was real specific, and I'll show you that. I may keep this pile separate, and then whenever my stuff from Reddit comes in, I'll show you the difference, just what that a few dollars can make. I forget exactly what melt was at the time, but it was well over $26. But and then I'm gonna make a video. I've got a bunch of junk coming, junk silver dollars, a bunch of regular junk. I'm gonna make a video of it. Putting it all in the jug it goes in. Seems like you guys like that jug video that I made a while back, so I may make another one, and you can just see, I don't know what the number is going to be, but it's going to be thousands of dollars worth, and you can see how much of a dent it doesn't make. You can see how much of a dent it doesn't make in a 5-gallon water jug. It is exhausting. But here it is, guys. I have to do the face value. Maybe I'll end it up the next time. This, we know it says $5 face, Roosevelt dimes. I keep track of what I got, and I know I could have got a bunch of mercs and everything, but I like to keep my stack balanced, and I had a lot more mercs than I do these. So, I understand the mercs are cooler, mercs are king, but it's I think I want to keep it balanced. If I've got X amount of mercs, I want to have just about X amount of Roosevelts. You can't do the same with barber dimes and all that. They're just more scarce, and man, they are just so slick and nasty. But they're cool and everything, but they, you're getting a lot less silver. But I just got a pretty good group of, I might have got all walkers here. So what do I got? Let's just do something real quick. There's 1, 2, 3. Look how nice that one is. Cleaned. 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. So We got $10.50 space of, I'm getting out of frame here. Limited space, guys, limited space. $10.50 space of Walking Liberty half dollars, which I love them, man, they're great. And here's $5 space of Rosies. So here's 5. There's another dollar face. There's $6 face of Rosies. $7 face of Rosies. So $7.60. $7.60 face Rosies, and $10.50 face of whatchamacallits, Walking Liberty half dollars. So what does that come to? $16, like $17, whatever I said, guys, a little over $17 face, and it cost me exactly $500. Like I said, that was whatever melt was right then. You guys can do that and figure melt, but I'll show you what the same amount, you know, 26 bucks, which was well below melt when I bought this stuff. 26 bucks worth of whatchamacallit. Now I'm saying whatchamacallit. I'm not saying whatnot, but I'm saying whatchamacallit like a maniac. But $26 face, you know, it got me you know, noticeably more. But it's just the best the coin shop. And I get it, man. It's a coin shop. They get overhead. You know, they got stuff going on. He had an employee in there. Young lady sits back there doing the books. I get it. But at the same time, you know, I'm trying to get all I can. But I still go there. Like I said, I went there. I took a little hit. You know, I want to keep the guys going. But so I'm going to come back and you know, put this stack next to the stack that I have coming, and just show you the difference for the same amount of money. And then I've actually got 3 or 4 shots coming. I may do a couple different jug videos showing adding this to the jug, and these will all be in capsules. You guys know I've mentioned, I mean, I like my, no, these won't be, I'm sorry, these aren't junk dollars. These won't be in capsules, but I've got, I don't know how many I've got, dozens of junk silver dollars coming, and those will be in capsules. But I think I made the decision to move the capsule constitutional dollars, you know, capsulated constitutional dollars. I'm gonna put them out of the jug with all the silver coins into the jug with all the junk. You know, I understand, you know, they hold more sway. You know, they're a bigger deal than these. They have a little more premium. I don't buy them for more premium. I still buy my junk dollars. I buy them the same price as these. I'm not, you know, I'm buying them at basically melt. I'm not paying 33, 34, 36 bucks for a coal or you know, a circulated Morgan or a peace dollar. You don't have to do that, guys. You know, your coin shops may do it, eBay and different ones, but no, not in my world. But still, I understand that most people do. A lot of people do that. I don't say that most, but a lot of people do that. You won't see me doing it though. So I think I'll show you guys me moving them in there and see if we can actually see on camera. If we can actually see that, you know, trying to fill up a 5-gallon jug with 100 grand worth of junk silver. I mean, it's like watching grass grow or something. I mean, it's like, I don't know what it's like watching. It's like watching a person lose weight or gain weight or something. I mean, you just gotta let them do the thing, let the grass grow. You gotta leave and come back and look. You can't, I mean, it's literally, it's that slow. I mean, I could put 3,000 or 4,000 bucks worth of stuff in there, and that jug may do like this. Or it may literally not even visually move. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try to show you guys the best that I can. Nevertheless, guys, here's another quick video. I just wanted to show you that, you know, it'd be a little bigger pile if this was busted out, and I will bust this out. I don't leave stuff in the, I don't care to leave it in the, let me see, can I do it without tearing? I don't really care to leave it in a roll. I mean, I don't need, doesn't matter to me. Just leave AppNext there, nothing special. All they are is an online dealer that sells stuff for way too much, but nobody knows any better. Go to Walmart.com. I don't want to say that word because it seems to do something sometimes. So go to Walmart and that's who's on there. All right, guys, I think we're back in action. Had a little phone issue there. Just had a little phone issue. But hey, this is it. I'll keep this out. And then when I get the what $500 looks like from a great deal on PMs for sale, I'll show you the difference, guys. You can see the difference. And then I'll got some more stuff coming. I think we'll do like a big, a big jug ad video. You guys can see, what it looks like when a guy's trying to, put $100,000 in a jug and what it really takes. So if you decide to embark on that, you might want to think about it. You might want to start with a milk jug. Start with a milk jug because this 5-gallon jug is a butt kicker. But man, it is fun. I mean, we do this because we love it, and I'm just, it's just saving money, not spending money, just converting money, saving money. I don't get into all the fiats going down, maybe so, maybe I'm not sure. It's just a way I like to save money. And I save some fiat too. And I deal with some Bitcoin and some stocks and some of this and some of that. But this is by far the funnest way. I like to watch the stock accounts go up right now. They're way up. We know what's going on. Everything is up. So some of mine are way up. It's pretty cool. But man, it's still not as fun. It's fun to flip on the circadian video and everything I got going. And it's just through the roof right now. But this is just, I mean, guys, it's just a blast, man. Sitting here messing with this antique money from 1943, man. I think that's the year my grandparents got married. Look at that. Look at that, guys. It's just a blast, man. A blast. What was that? That was something as a kid. The Bears. I don't know what that is. When I was a kid in the 80s, I would hear that. That must have been some Saturday Night Live deal or something. But all right, guys. I'll be back with the other stuff. And we got a StackDaddy here, Middle America. Same story, different day. Out of here. Talk to you guys shortly.